shortly after Tendulkar's entry into international cricket, India wore a very dark shade of blue. Tendulkar had to wait 79 matches before he made his first 100. By the time he got there in 1994, lighter shades of blue had become synonyms with the Indian team. The 1996 World Cup had all participating teams turn out in the same design, but with their own standard color shades. Here, Tendulkar goes after Glenn McGrath in a high intensity league match. Tendulkar soon became one of the most destructive openers in the format, as Henry Olunga found out in a search final. 1998 was the year of Tendulkar. He took apart Australia more than once across formats, including in the quarter-final phase of inaugural ICC Mini World Cup. It was also a time when teams were far more imaginative with their ODI jerseys than they are now. Attires would change with every tournament, unlike the branded, standardized fare on display today that doesn't change for years on end. Tendulkar's zenith in ODI cricket was perhaps the Coca-Cola Cup in Sachin. 1998, when he single handedly gave India a tournament they otherwise had no business winning. It was a time when you could get away with wearing entirely loose jerseys. Note just how big Tendulkar's sleeves are. New jersey pattern made an appearance on the Indian jersey for the 1999 World Cup. It was one of the Tendulkar's quite a World Cup, an emotional century against Kenya, notwithstanding, and India bowed out before the semi-finals. Times change, color changes, but trains didn't. India Tour of Australia in 1999 2000 was perhaps the toughest time in the life of Tendulkar, the captain. India lost all three tests and seven of the eight ODIs they played on that tour. The best thing about the side was perhaps the lovely blend of colors on the shirt. The ICC Knockout Trophy in 2000 was a new top after the match fixing saga. Tendulkar was now the senior pro in a new look team that liked to express itself. The new brand of play was largely down to the leadership of Saurav Ganguly. Tendulkar slotted in well right at the top. The early 2000 was the time when cricket kit designers stopped being creative. India's NatWest series jerseys formed the template for their ODI outfits for the next couple of years. Tendulkar walked back disappointed after falling for four in the 2003 World Cup final in a jersey that's identical to the National NatWest series color, but for the dark bands around the arms. Tendulkar bowls during the Asia Cup final in 2004, one of countless finals that India lost in this period. Who knows, a change of kit might have engendered a change of fortunes. India's fans had to wait until 2007 to see their players turn out in new colors. Here, Tendulkar, along with Dravid and Ganguly, inaugurates the 2007 World Cup kit. Despite India's disastrous show in that tournament, they stuck with jerseys for a while. Here, Tendulkar poses with the Man of the Match award picked up uh, during a seven-game bilateral series in England. India went back to darker shades of blue in 2009. Tendulkar played some of his best innings in this game. 163 not out against New Zealand in Christchurch, 175 versus Australia in Hyderabad, and 200 not out against South Africa in Gwalior, the first double ton in ODI history. Tendulkar's finest moment in Indian colours came when he was wearing a brighter shade of blue on an unforgettable April night in Mumbai. His fan and his teammates will take a while to get used to future designs in which Tendulkar won't turn out for India.